Good morning. Last night we drove from where we live in Michigan to Columbus. We decided to head out. This is my daughter Tiffany, and we are in the Topiary Park. So we're gonna look around the Topiary Park a little bit and let you know what we think of it, and then go from there. See you soon. This sculpture garden is based off of this painting by George Seurat. I will show you the comparison. You had the lady with the big bottom and the umbrella straight out in front of you. Overall, we both really liked the park. We thought it was a fun thing to walk along and look at all the topiaries. The park was quiet and clean, so we really enjoyed ourselves. We had fun taking silly pictures of making all the poses that the topiaries were doing. All right, we left the Topiary Park and headed into the downtown area, and we're going to check out this North Market and then kind of look around a little bit. Picked up 2 of these cupcakes we'll try later. Got the coffee place here, the flower shop, a pasta place, pizza place. There was a stall that sold pasta, one that sold pizza, fish, Indian food, Mexican food, Thai food, hot pretzels, a bar. Anything that you could imagine. You could just go up to the counter and order your food and then take it to sit upstairs or outside. We got some food to go and took lunch back to Rick, who was working, and had some lunch with him real quick, and then headed back out again into the neighborhood, looking at the beautiful fall decorations as we walked along the street on our way to this bookshop. I love finding little locally owned bookstores while on vacation, and this one did not disappoint. It was a very cute bookstore that was multiple levels, and each little room was a different genre of books. So we could just go into a little room and find books on poetry and sit there and read some poetry for a while, and then peruse along to another room and look through those books. Both Tiffany and I did buy a few things and just really enjoyed the time that we spent there. Well, we just left the book loft, and it was a great little store. Actually, it wasn't little, it was huge. It had multiple floors, multiple little rooms filled with every kind of book that you could imagine. Tiffany and I each bought some things. What did you spend, Tiff?
$23.
And I spent $30. I actually paid $16 for a book I could buy on Amazon for $10, but I figured it was money well spent to keep this great little bookstore in business. After the bookstore, we went next door to Stoff's Coffee Roasters and grabbed ourselves a coffee. By the time we were done with the bookstore, it was time to get Rick, as his workday had ended, and we got back onto the road towards Kentucky. After picking up our grandson, we continued on to West Virginia. Make sure to subscribe so you can see our next video in West Virginia.